Welcome back, all. This is Mr. Fixer coming at you with another Home Depot siege review. Look, I'm doing a review on this Eglow. Eglow has a bunch of light fixtures that you can purchase from them through Home Depot online, and this is one of them. This is like a stem light, except it only has the cord. Okay, it doesn't have a metal rod. Okay, but this thing, the cord is 60 inches long, so it would be good for a 12-foot ceiling, 10-foot ceiling, whatever you like. I hooked it up so you could see it installed. I mean, you could even, if you want, take it and put a hook on the ceiling and hang the light wherever you want it over top of your area that you're trying to light. Now what I did, I put one of those, I put one of these bulbs in, basically because this top part doesn't heat up, okay, only the bottom. But this light is, only going to light up a certain area below you. If you want to use a round bulb, those bulbs are LED too. If you use an LED, then usually they don't heat up that much, so it's not a big deal, because I didn't want this cast part here to get really hot or warm. That's the reason for using that bulb. And see, it works fine. It'll light up a certain area. You can use whatever bulb you like though. I just like these bulbs because they only heat up on the bottom and not on top, so this will stay cool. Okay? I wanted to go through and show you, if you have a shorter ceiling, what you could do. Okay, so what I did was I uninstalled the light, and I'd like to show you how you can shorten this line if you want. First of all, the hanging bracket is like this, okay? So you hang the bracket up, and then there's 2 screws on either side of this base, and you just put it up inside the base with the little screws. They come with it. Little screws are right here. I don't know if you could see them or not, but there's one for each side. Now normally what I do is I'll take the ground, and I'll hook the ground up to the ground screw and tighten it up real nice, just in case this light, I lose control of it. This ground screw will really, usually it will hold up the light while you're trying to install the supply leads. Now what you do on this light, it comes, like I said, with 60-inch cord. In case you have a 12-foot ceiling, make sure before you cut the cord though, that's where you're going to keep the light forever, because once you cut it, naturally you can't extend it again. But there's a bracket in here. Hope you can see that. Sometimes the light is funny, but there's a bracket in there that holds the cord in, so it can hold up that light. The light's not that heavy, so what you're going to do is you're going to take these two screws out on this bracket here, make sure you don't lose these screws because they're very small, and you need them to support this light. That's what this bracket's for, to hold this cord in place wherever you have it, where you put it, in case somebody hits the light or something. All right, so once you take that off, okay, once you take that bracket out, okay, you could see here's the top part of the bracket that holds it. But you can pull this cord through wherever you like it, okay? So if you want it real close, I mean, you could have it as close as you'd like, okay? And then what you're going to do, once you figure out where you really want it forever, you can cut the cord. I'm not going to cut it because I don't know where I want this thing yet. You're going to cut the cord, okay? And then you're going to strip it like it is here. Strip it like it is here. Just take your utility knife and slit down the side after you cut it where you want. Okay, make sure you leave like I say 3 to 4 inches out the top so you can hook up the supply. And then it's basically, you make it look just like this right here. You're going to bend this over, secure it in the bracket again, okay? Secure the bracket back on it, and then you're going to cut like 4 inches out. Then you're going to take your utility knife and strip the outer layer off, and then you're going to need an electrical pair of pliers or strippers so you can strip the two, okay, the common wire, white wire, and the power feed, black wire, okay? And you're also going to have to take off your ground lead, and once you cut it, you can either put, the connector back on it, or you can just, make a little curve in it and put it around the ground screw in here and reattach it. Okay, so the light is nice because it is versatile, and you can basically cut this cord wherever you want it and, make it work in a lot of different places. Again, this is the Eglow light, and you can find it on Home Depot's website, and they've been making a lot of lights. I'm going to review another light here shortly that they also made that I found kind of cool. But if you have any questions on this light, feel free to leave them in the comments. Like and subscribe, guys, and share the video. Thanks for coming and watching. Again, this is Mr. Fix-It coming at you. I'm out.